It is very humid, it is very hot, and that combined gives us values well up into the 90s, and that's why heat advisories were issued earlier today. A heat advisory, as you mentioned, Nick, going down at 8 o'clock tonight. Still a question whether another one will be issued tomorrow, but nonetheless, it is going to be very warm. Heat advisory technically means when heat index values reach 100 or higher, we issue that. When it reaches 105, that's what it feels like, or higher, there's an excessive heat warning. That's the differentiation between the two. Now, yesterday we had a heat index value of 103. Today it's been only to 97. Last time we had a heat advisory was last July 20th in 2020. Excessive heat warning July 19th, the year before that. In 2019, we may have heat advisories issued over the next couple of days. Other than that, we have our heat index values well up into the 90s. As I mentioned, we made it into the low 100s yesterday without any kind of alerts. Nonetheless, they could be issued over the next couple of days. Other than that, we're going to continue with the hot and humid weather right on into the weekend. And then we've got some relief coming, and we'll talk about that coming up. Another hot and humid day here in West Michigan. When are we going to get some relief? That is not going to happen until after the weekend. Let's take a look ahead. Another hot and humid day ahead. 13 WEATHERBALL green, no change foreseen. And this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Up to 90 again here today. That's, I think, our fourth 90-degree day of the season. A couple of degrees cooler than yesterday, and 10 degrees warmer than our average high of 80. And that 90 matched our forecast high, so after a miss, we got a bullseye here today, back within 3 degrees of our forecast highs. Current weather is still very warm. Temperatures in the low and mid 80s, still 90 in Kalamazoo, Battle Creek, all the way on over toward Chicago. Also, dew points have come back up after being briefly lower this morning. It's back up to around 74 in Grand Rapids. Few spots are still in the 60s, but that 74 is about where we were yesterday at this time, but we had seen our dew points drop into the mid 60s for a while earlier today. Let's take a look at how hot it will feel over the next 48 hours. This is the current forecast heat index, falling down into the low 70s in the morning. That's about our actual overnight low that is expected. But again, during the afternoon tomorrow, we'll be up into the mid 90s. This is not quite heat advisory levels. We have to reach 100 to do that, but we'll only cool off and feel like into the low and mid 70s on Friday morning. And Friday afternoon, our heat index values could be reaching close to 100. 99 forecast there on Friday afternoon over in Ionia. Otherwise, it's going to be quiet tonight. Unlike last night, there are some scattered thunderstorms that may get into Berrien and Cass and St. Joseph counties, but our skies will become mostly cloudy for a while, and they'll start the day with some sunshine. And we've got sunshine most, if not all, of the day tomorrow. So another hot day. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't hit 90 once again. And then tomorrow evening, there could be a pop-up isolated thunderstorm. You saw there around 8, 9, 10 o'clock into 11 o'clock as well. And then most of our showers and storms will come tomorrow night through early Friday evening. Daily precipitation, best chances of rain will come early on Friday, probably not Saturday, but then again Sunday night before it ends on Monday, and early next week will be dry. Forecast then for tomorrow, mostly sunny, hot and humid, mid and upper 80s north, 90 plus from Muskegon and Holland southward. Up north, temperatures in the mid and upper 80s. Another very warm, if not hot day. And from Grand Rapids southward, we'll get close to 90 once again, maybe even 91 in Kalamazoo. 13 on your side forecast. Most of the showers will be Thursday night and then again through early Friday evening. And then we'll get a break until late in the day on Sunday. Early next week, you saw very little chances of rain, but here comes the heat and humidity at least for a couple of days next Thursday and Friday.